Ever wonder what your visitors are doing on your store? I'm gonna assume you said yes, because you'd be wrong otherwise. You'd be sacrificing your conversion rate. Why would you do that? So the bottom line is, you should be really interested in what your visitors do on your store. And the way to get that glimpse into their world is with session replays. Session replays are one of the most important tools for the analysis of your online store. It's like looking over your visitor's shoulder, but not in a creepy way. You can see clearly what's happening with them, where they're navigating, where they're clicking, when they're scrolling, ultimately what their user experience is like. And if you're wondering, the user experience is the experience that your visitors go through when they're browsing your online store. It includes everything from the browsing speed of the site or how easy it is to navigate, to the design choices and the buttons and call to actions used. Remember this, the better the user experience, the better the satisfaction of the user. As an e-commerce owner, there's nothing worse than having a high cart abandonment rate simply due to the unsatisfying user experience. So user experience is a key component that will increase conversions and minimize the abandonment rates. So let's see, what can you fix by watching session replays when it comes to the user experience? With session replays, you can find out which parts of your store are working as they should, and more importantly, which parts are lacking and are buggy. If you run an e-commerce site, you definitely don't want dead links and bugs to occur, especially on product pages or your cart. And while these may be simple fixes, you have to discover them first. Things may work on your end, but they may not on your customers. Other things you should pay attention to are what elements visitors use to navigate from one page to another, how visitors interact or fail to interact with buttons and clickable elements, unusual mouse activities, for example like while scrolling, if it takes too long to complete an action, how visitors move around the page and where they stop, pages that load incorrectly across different devices and browsers, functionalities that don't work like they should, elements that render incorrectly, are missing or, broken. There are countless things that you can notice by simply watching what others are doing on your store. By using session replays, you can also solve customer issues they might be facing. Sometimes, it might be unclear what the customer is experiencing on the store, which is causing them to contact customer support. Luckily, you can identify clearly what that is with, you guessed it, session replays. You can even guide them through the process, as you'll be able to see real time what the visitors are doing. Here's another scenario for you. Let's say you have recently implemented a new feature on your online store, but you don't know exactly how successful it is with users. How are you gonna find out? Are you gonna make me say it? Session replays. All kidding aside, seeing your store through the eyes of the people visiting it is invaluable. It's the best way to improve your conversion funnel based on real-time insights from visitor actions and reduce the bounce rate. Now that we know that session replays are crucial, let's see how it actually looks. For this demonstration, I'll be using the Vitals Visitor Replays app. You can enable the app with a single click. Once you've done this, the app will start recording your visitors' activity. As I scroll down, you'll see all the recorded sessions with details about the visitors' devices, their landing and exit pages, the number of pages they visited, the duration of their sessions, and other useful information. As you can see, I can easily search through the recordings. I can also filter the visitor replays, for example by choosing to see only those visits that include an at-cart event. This is especially useful if you have a high cart abandonment rate. Additionally, I'm also able to see the visitors who are live on my store right now. Let me show you how this works. I'll open our demo store in an incognito window. Once I head back to the app and refresh the page, you can see that a visitor is currently checking out our store. That's me. I'll play the recording, then switch back to the product page and scroll down. As you can see, the user has scrolled down. I'm going to close the cookies bar. It's been closed here as well. I'll scroll up and change the currency. Yep, here we go. This is what a live recording of a visitor on your store looks like. The cool thing about the app is that I have the option to prohibit it from recording my own visits, so as to not make myself a part of the research pool. So there you have it. Session replays are awesome. If you want to give them a shot, you might want to check out Vitals. We have a free trial, so what's better than that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.